Today I'm going to break down my song Forever Baby for You. Now, this is the third video in the series, and today I'm going to go over the verse and how they work. My friends in the band Dawson Hollow call that my Put a Bird on It, which in our parlance means that's my basic go-to beat because I'm a nerd about the past. So anyway, there's that. This was a really challenging spot to figure out bass for because the chords for this are G, G major 7, G7, and then C. Like if you just play the root, it's like just a G the whole time and it's super boring. But you could just play the 7s, which I did do several lines like that, but also that sucked. So I spent kind of a long time with it. It went through a lot of iterations. Like never did I ever play through what the bass became. The power of randomness prevails. Then I sent it off to my friend Lauren, and he played it on upright bass. A few sections of the song were upright and electric bass play together, and then a few sections of the song were just electric bass. So for this first little bit, it's just upright. Now the electric's in. It's not steady state just laying down low end for the track. It creates an additional rhythm that was never in the song to begin with. I like it. Not much guitar going on in verse 1. I have this guitar I named TikTok. My friend Zach Ummer played it for me, like just as palm muty as you can get through a Princeton amp and with like a ton of spring reverb on it. So that part, that's that part. I say in the lyrics the word crazy. I said going crazy. And so I have this guitar, you can see labeled here, called Crazy. Some guitar part I was playing with that didn't really make it into the song, except for this one moment where I like reversed it. Yeah, because it feels like going crazy. On the lead vocals, going crazy. See here, this track here is called The Crazy Delay, Abbey Road Chambers. I used the delay in the life setting, and then I put vibrato on it, and I put a micro shift, which makes it super wide, automated it so you can see it instantly mutes, and it's just super cool when you have all this delay or reverb. We're used to those effects trailing off into the distance, but when you like hard cut it off in the middle of its natural decay, it feels super not natural and weird. Going crazy. So you can just hear it go crazy. Those two things together made a nice little crazy vibe. Piano is the only instrument in the verse where you actually get the chords. By the way, as a progression, I first learned from Something by George Harrison. Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover. My song's faster. What had happened was I was trying to figure out what key to put it in because C was really high for me to sing this in, and I wanted ukulele in the song, and I figured G or C would be the easiest keys for me as a super beginner of beginners on the ukulele. And so I tried it in G and I tried it in C, and then I found out kind of on accident that as I was doing my G walk down, if I did a C7 at the end, it actually sounded really nice going to the 2 minor, which is the start of the pre-chorus, and that it totally worked. So I was like, oh man, key change, gotta have it. So anyway, I recorded the verse vocal and all the lead vocals on this song on a Sony C38. After I had it kind of mixed the way I wanted, I recorded it to my handy dandy Tascam Porta Studio. It made my vocals lo-fi, which was great. Feeling hollow, pulled out with the tide. On the writing side of these verses, the chorus was what the song was about. And then I was like, okay, well, you gotta have verses, right? So I knew I wanted a song to be like about escaping COVID, going to the beach, and surfing. This is so lazy, but I Googled surfing glossary and just like looked at all these surfing terms and then like copy pasted any of the ones I thought were cool, like that I liked, and I put them into the note section of my phone. There's like 10 of them. I just filled in the blanks on them really quick. So like one of the terms in the surfing glossary was hollow, and that's when waves have like tubes in them. You can get tubed, you can go through the tube of the wave. And I'm like, okay, what can I do with the word hollow? And I was like, feeling hollow. Great. Filled in the blanks, basically. I like mad-libbed the verse. And then I was like, okay, cool. I got feeling hollow, all these 10 other ones. And I was like, I'll just fill in the blanks and tell a little story with this. Everybody's feeling crappy because you're trapped inside and you just want to escape. And so to me, the verses are all about the setup. They're talking about the problem. And then the chorus is the solution. We're just going to escape and go surf and be in California and have fun. So that is the verse. Thanks for watching. Next video will be the pre-chorus.